It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Vikings and the Packers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the paper. They don't want any bulletin board.
Save it while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
Duvernay in motion left. First down, and they go right back to him. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, put a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
2nd and 8. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Goff on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Has his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 26-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Packers and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And the NFL rushing title within his grasp as we enter the penultimate week. He sits atop the league in yards. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Duvernay in motion left. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still 1st down.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Hits it. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Down the sideline inside the 30. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A handoff for Williams, running left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one's caught. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Goff. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now it's 2nd down. Goff to the air now. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw from Goff. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 43. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Here's A-Chain running right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 39. Finds Kincaid. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down run from H.A. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Wilson's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Off play action, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And that brings up 4th and long. John Parker Romo and the Vikings field goal unit out. He cashed his 1st attempt, his 2nd now from 45. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Richardson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Third and just 2 to go. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Play action with Richardson. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so second down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now, Richardson. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. Here's Richardson. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
This return starts at the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Vikings and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And with just this and one more game to go this season, he's 2 good weeks away from leading the league in passing yards for the year. Goff on 1st and 10. Gets this to Kincaid. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The Vikings are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. first down. It's Goff. That's complete to Wilson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, Goff. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing again, it's Goff. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
These defensive backs today, Kate, I am telling you, they're some of the world's greatest athletes. Not only do they have to cover elite speed, not only do they have to have ball awareness and go get it, they're asked now in today's game to get home and blitz and bring quarterbacks down. That is an outstanding play from the secondary.
So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First down throw here from Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
The Vikings now set to take the field. And that interception has set them up beautifully inside the red zone. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. That's Hill working the sideline. Complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Goff. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has the connection to Jones.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Packers pushing for a late spark before halftime. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Vikings send a running back Devon Achane getting back to work. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First down throw from Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Avoid some trouble there. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Goff to the air now. Fires over the middle, caught. And he gets this forward to the 19. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
From the 19. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
They send Hill right. Goff now on third down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
The Packers getting one final drive before the half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and that creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One final shot before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Jaden Daniels, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Big gain has them across the 40. And he'll get it up to the 44. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Achane on the inside give. And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line.
Now gone. That one complete to Hopkins. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now Achane. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is gone. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
This one's taken in by Hill. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first down, it's Richardson. On target to Worthy. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Play action with Richardson. This is complete to Duvernay. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're going play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. On first down, it's Goff. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Romo on to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. The Packers and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? A number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's taken in by Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. To throw, Richardson. Able to find Jones. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll throw again. Richardson. Out left. Worthy makes the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Xavier Worthy. A gain of 1 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Now a give to Jones. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Jones once more. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Hits his man on the out route. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. He's throwing for it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. 1st down throw from Goff. Quick hitter complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Goff back to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Goff on 1st and 10. Achan reels it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. They send Hill right. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Trying to run it in, Achan. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yes, that's just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. First down throw here from Richardson. Pass complete to Duvernay. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Richardson now. He's got it, room to run. Breaks through, and he might break away. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Over the middle, Cox, complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. This is Jones on the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They go play action with Goff. Finds Kincaid. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. Richardson now on 1st and 10. This is complete to Duvernay. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll step up, and there he goes. Oh, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Vikings, going the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Vikings taking the field on offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They bring Wilson in motion right. From the 16. Hopkins on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
A-Chan, a 1st down carry. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play, At least he didn't go backwards.
Second down carry for Achan. And he's able to drive up past the 40. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Wilson's got it. And this one doesn't go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. Out now runs the Packer offense. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Now Richardson to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Try and push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The home teams and DeAndre Hopkins getting set for this next offensive possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 18-yard line.
Achane again. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll stick with Achane. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.